What's up, everybody? Whoa, that's a bump. AP Trucker back for a second. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I upload videos. And there's another selection in there that'll let you know every time I upload a video. So hit the bell to be notified for all my uploads. Hit the red bell and then hit the gray one for all videos. This one, oh, and another thing, for the people that's viewing my videos, please subscribe to my channel, because I can see that I have a lot of people watching. But if y'all subscribe to me, I would appreciate it immensely. Thank you. So, and thank y'all for watching too. I just want to know whether or not do y'all get any kind of lessons and things to watch out for with the videos that I make. I hope so. Comment down below, please, and let me know if you're learning anything. So this video is, I'm gonna give you my my location right now. Right now I'm in Iowa. I just came out of Salt Lake City, going to Nebraska, dropped my load, picked up in Omaha, and now I'm on my way to West Virginia. So I'll let y'all know my locations every time I make a video also. This one it happened about 2 weeks ago. So I get up in the morning, I do my pre-trip. I walk around, I check my tires, check the lines, check the hoses, make sure everything is still intact. I drive for about, I guess, an hour and a half. Stop, get me my coffee. So I leave out the truck stop and I go down the road. And as soon as I get on to the highway, there's a weigh station. So I go in the weigh station and the cop comes out of the building and he walks to my passenger side and then comes around to my driver's side and says, "You have a flat tire." And I said, "Really?" And he said, "Yeah, it's on your passenger side, third tire on the inside." So I'm like, wow, it must have just happened. So he was like, there ain't no problem. Things happen. So he pulls me in. He says, "I'm going to do a level 1 inspection." And I said, "Oh, okay." So level 1 is the top inspection. They pull you in the garage. They go under your trailer. They check your tires, brakes, the chambers, the hoses, the everything. They check everything. So he then calls me out. He opened the hood. He checked under the hood. He checked my oil, my lights, my horn, my everything. Had me send my logs in to him so he could see how I run my clock. So we do all that. Then he calls me out the truck and he tells me, "Come on down here." So I go to the back of the trailer and he says, "You see the pins in your trailer?" I said, "Yeah, they're locked, they're in place, but they just not all the way out." And he was like, "Well, that's still, it's still a citation." I said, "All right, it is what it is." And he said, "As long as you fix that here and you call your breakdown and have them send, tire repair, you can go about your business, but you can't leave until then." So he basically shut me down at the weigh station to make sure that I was fully functional. I mean, he could have given me a moving violation for the flat tire, and the pins not being fully extended. But I put some WD-40 on the pins and I banged it with my mallet, and then I rocked the trailer back and forth, and I loosened all 4 pins and made sure they popped completely out. He let me go with that. He even helped me get the pins loose. So, you know, as long as you're like pleasant with these DOT officers, you know, they're doing a job just like we're doing a job. Now, let's just say he didn't tell me about that flat and let me go about my business. That flat could have jumped off the bead and tore up the bottom of my truck, could have caused the accident. I could have flipped my truck, you know, but he didn't give me no violations for it. He helped me fix a problem. I mean, literally, I could see the truck stop from where I was at in the weigh station. And I said, well, is there any way that I could just go back to that truck stop right there, and get the tire changed? I said, you can escort me and everything, give me an escort. He was like, nope, you gotta stay right here until they come out and change the tire. I mean, who's gonna argue about that? Because he didn't give me no violations. He just gave me a verbal warning and it was written. There was no violations. I didn't get any CSA points taken off for that. You know, he basically was like, you know, things happen. And I was like, it's locked. The pins for the trailer, they weren't locked, but they weren't completely out. So that could have caused an issue if they wanted to, you know, retract, go back in. You know, my trailer was unstable. So, you know, that's another lesson to be learned. Even though, you know, there was nothing wrong with my truck, and that tire was in a position to where I didn't even know that it was flat, and it was completely flat. And he took me out the truck and showed me. He moved it with his foot and it was shaking. Like, the tire did not have no air in it at all. But because of the positioning, I didn't feel it. You know, it was on my tractor, but it was on the inside of my drive tires. So I didn't feel a thing. I had no idea. So the level 1 inspection is the top inspection that you can get. Level 2, they just do like a rough around the truck. And a level 3, they just make sure your paperwork and your clock and your driver's license is valid. So there's 3 different levels to your DOT inspections, and I've only had a level 1 and a level 3. I haven't had a level 2 yet. So, but the level 3 I always passed, but that level 1, because that tire was flat and I rode through the weigh station, they are obligated to shut you down at the location until you get the tire fixed. You know, because like I said, God forbid, you know, that tire popped off or shredded and hopped out the back, it could have caused an accident. I could have gotten into an accident, you know. So with him being, you know, as long as you're calm, cool, and collected, and you ain't cussing them out, they there to help you. They there to do a job. And I really, really did appreciate him, you know, helping me out like that. And it was because, you know, I'm basically a pleasant person. I'm not confrontational. So, like I said, I understand he got a job to do. And yeah, I had to sit there for an hour and a half. But I'd rather sit there for an hour and a half than to hurt somebody or me get myself hurt. So, this is basically what to look forward to when you get DOT inspected. For the most part, when that does happen and you do your pre-trips and everything correctly, you'll get the inspection done. They'll give you paperwork. You send it in to whatever company you work for, and sometimes you get, depending on what company you work for, they give you a cash bonus for passing inspections. And then you also get good CSA points on your record, and for Crete, if you're in the negative with your CSA points, that's a good thing. And it helps out for when you are able to be eligible for your quarterly bonus. And the quarterly bonus is 30,000 miles in a quarter. So that's basically 10,000 miles a month. And then they give you a cash bonus, like I said, between $300 to $500 extra, you know, with no issues on, you know, the truck. And Crete also, I don't think will place blame on me for having the flat, you know, and being checked by DOT, because, you know, it's a natural disaster. It's one of those things that does happen, and it's something that you really can't avoid. If you lose air pressure, it is what it is. So I don't think that I'll be penalized for the flat tire. So yeah, wanted to check in with that. And like I said, it's payday Thursday, so I'm trying to keep up with my videos. And like I said, I hope that y'all are learning some things from my experiences out here. It's just something, give you little tidbits here and there to better prepare you, so you will not come out here completely blind and not know what to expect. Because like I said 100 times, I came out here clueless. I didn't know anything. I still learn every day. And when you think you know everything, it's time for you to hang up your keys, because then you become arrogant and sloppy. There's always something to learn, something new every day, and you will experience something different each and every day. All right, y'all. I was just checking in. I'm checking out. I got about another 5 hours to drive, and I probably stop in Illinois. So that's it. That's it, me for today. I'm done. Currently, like I said, I'm in Iowa. All right, y'all. That's AP. Oh, be careful. Be safe. Pay attention. Don't let nobody rush you. Take your time. That's AP, y'all. And I'm out.